Welcome back to our Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Ace playthrough slash walkthrough. We are now on mission 17, Homeward, so let's get started.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from a Russian military penal unit rioted and managed to escape.
The 444.
Some jets, and now they're flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out there, creeping around. Hearing the Russian jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at me. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military.
From the last mission.
I knew that noise. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard stopped, smelled something, and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osi attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there's no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches and sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks in their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
Listen. I used to listen to your broadcasts. Your lines. Just what did you see here?
On to the briefing.
Okay, enough talk. Opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanta, which is important, and supported an Erusian officer. At this point, we just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission is. Radio communication is still patchy with local military and security authorities, and we're getting zip on mission command. Still, countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too account says his previous squadron took part in an operation that seems controlled. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refuel. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal.
That's gonna be good.
For the Ocean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons for its fate. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands. Yes. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
The ground troops are meant to be original. Transport of Lucian for supply ships. So much at stake. I can't imagine Lucian picking it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
Just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, you know exactly what to do.
True.
Trigger's ready to kick ass, and so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided. Let's get all the aircraft, haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the illusion forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary trouble.
Good luck.
Fast craft. Fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip. But remember, you drag your ass. You get left behind.
That's an understatement. Alright, here's your objectives. We're just gonna ID targets and blow them up. For this one, I want a fast plane that could dogfight, so I'm gonna be picking the F-22A Raptor. I'll be using the 8 AAMs as my SP weapon, and here's my parts list. Okay, I changed out the bottom one for a predictive lock-on algorithm. The reason is because we're gonna be fighting a lot in clouds to shoot down bombers and other aircraft. I'm ready. Let's go.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Alright.
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship.
Do not shoot unless you identify.
Multiple roaches inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircraft in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Tanks take 2 missiles.
A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete. Unknown successfully identified.
Basically, we gotta ID them, shoot them down, and escort our guys out of there.
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Alright, to get the enemy Ace to spawn, you're gonna have to fly up this ramp
Hostiles in their area.
at a low altitude without crashing,
Engage till targets are active.
and he'll spawn with the enemy bombers. I have a video for it, but it's kinda some crap like that. Try not to crash, and you gotta get to the all the way to the end. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm just showing you. Now we're gonna go attack them.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the most around here?
Yeah.
It's all crazy people.
Remember the last mission? That's messed up. You're welcome. The choppers are hostile. There's a lot of SAMs here. I'm gonna take out these SAMs real quick. They're not priority, but they'll make our job easier if they're gone. Retreat.
Allied retreat looks good. It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
They're firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster.
Boom.
ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
SAMs doing their crap again.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
I wouldn't worry about. Actually, after this wave, you should attack the airfield.
Strata 1, you've identified the unknown targets.
Actually, I'm gonna go attack the airfield. Chopper's hostile.
Understood.
This should be our other group before the airfield. SAMs don't knock it off. Oh, that's our guys. Messed up. According to the story, Belka is supposed to be like Germany in World War II with all this crazy science crap. And they're the guys that made all the drone crap in this game. So they're the bad guys.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strata 1, target acquired.
I just think it's crazy Belka nuked their country like 6 times in the lore.
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Fighter.
Pick up the speed of your search. The faster you find and the more people you can save.
There's gonna be a group at the airfield. And then after that, we're gonna fight a bomber wave. The enemy ace should spawn with a bomber wave if we did the mass driver thing right.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
There's that bomber wave I was talking about.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies. There's no way they're armed. Almost there.
That should be a SAM.
No return.
Sam.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Working on it.
Target destroyed. Missile away.
Got it. Oh, that's an SC-35 or some crap.
Identification complete. It's Russian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true.
That's why I needed these.
Bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite.
Trigger, boss, get over here quick.
Remember, these take 2 of the SP missiles to destroy.
Warning, enemy has a beak on you.
If one of those gets there, we lose.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Trying not to get hit. That's why I got the predictive flight algorithm, or lock-on algorithm, whatever it's called, to deal with the clouds. Did I just destroy all the bombers? Oh no, I'm missing one.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
It's the last one.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Target acquired.
Hit. Okay. Breaking. Got him.
Intercept those bombers.
Alright, the enemy ace did not spawn, so we did it wrong.
Continue with their mission.
I don't care. Clouds are dual use.
ID complete.
You can mess up their lock with it too. So they want me to take out a SAM site. Oh.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
When we have to identify targets and missions, I like using planes with huge standard missile capacity. That's why I like flying the F-22. Whereas my 8 AAMs, I'll save for the next phase.
This is a secure military line. What's this? Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I know that voice anywhere. Yeah, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Count me in.
That's right.
Got him.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. It's our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogeys should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Not quite.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates. Don't you have a laser target indicator? Ouch. Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
Alright.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets. Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there. Hurry.
I hate SAMs.
The enemy has a beat on you.
I have 4 APCs and 2 tanks. This is surprisingly easy on Ace compared to the other missions. I hate this level though, because you have to ID all of them. Same with the last mission. I mean, the mission before this one. Alright. Fly towards the mass driver and wait. This way.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
And we need that for that.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Guess what? We're chasing that. Let's go.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
We got flares, use them.
High alert. We got bandits incoming on the radar. You're going to have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Supply ships in the
Got him.
clouds. We can't find it.
I beg to differ.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down. Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. Strata 1, target acquired.
Flying through the storm.
Calculate the remaining time.
I got him.
First 3.
Boom. We just won.
Enjoyed the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
You're gonna find yourself alone in this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The president saw what happened. He was a little kid.
It's a massive situation.
That's why I like the sky. I have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, it just basically prevented it from going on forever. Cal's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
That ain't good. On to the debrief.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame her. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. Faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Alright, so here's my final score. Obviously I didn't get the S ranking because I didn't take out the Ace or any of that crap, but it's okay. That was all for this video. Thank you for watching.